Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I want to show you some awesome tricks and techniques for Unity's SceneView that let you set up your cameras, game objects and lights very fast in the scene and work very fast in the scene overall. Okay, to start working on a good looking scene we need an object in the scene. I will use this rifle model and I will pull it in the scene. And then it's already time for our first trick. It's easy to get a nice camera angle or view of this AK model here by flying around in the scene view. But it's hard to get this camera angle to the camera. Unless you use this trick, just get a nice angle with your scene view and then select the camera and press Ctrl Shift F and it will transfer this view to the camera. Now that we have our camera aligned with the scene view, we can check it in the game view and we see that we have this nice render. But many developers that are already using this trick for their camera angles don't know that they can also use this trick for their game objects and their lights. Let's try this by adding this empty bullet shell to our scene, and I want it to look like it's flying out of the rifle's slide. To do that, I will fly with our scene view into a position and I will imagine that this scene view will be the rifle's bullet shell. And now I can press the bullet shell and Ctrl Shift F again, and as you can see, the bullet shell got aligned with our scene view, and now we have this beautiful image. And as you can imagine, this can also be very practical to put light in the perfect spot, but for now I want to continue with the next tip, so I can show you afterwards how we can set up the light in the perfect spot. Because I want my light to shine from the exact same point from where my camera is capturing the image. To align my light with the camera, I need to align the scene view with the camera view again, because right now my scene view is not aligned with the camera view. And I can do that by using the next trick. The next trick lets you align the scene view to any game object that you have selected. So I select the main camera, and then I go to Game Object, Align View to Selected. And now that my scene view is exactly aligned with the camera view again, I can select my directional light and press Ctrl Shift F again to align the light with our camera view. And now we can play with the intensity a bit, and there we have it. That's a damn good looking scene for only 2 objects. Okay, to show you our next cool trick, I destroyed our scene again and I moved the bullet far away. And for this example I want to show you how to move an object to the center point or to the focus point of our scene view. To do that, just press Ctrl Alt F and the object will be moved to the focus point of our scene view. Okay, let's move a bit out of the way and disable the gizmos, and now I show you we can do it with the directional light as well. Press Ctrl Alt F and as you can see our directional light moved to the focus point of our scene view, and now we have this night light shot here. That looks a bit like a street light in the night, very nice. Okay, let's go to the next trick. So the next example is something that happened to me as a game developer very often. Often I wanted to have something in the focus point of my camera, or have a game object in the focus point of my camera. And to do that I used this trick. You can use the middle mouse button to click at any point on a game object and your scene view will automatically focus this point. So if I click on the AK model here with the middle mouse button, it will focus this point. And now after I use this trick to focus approximately the middle of my rifle model with our scene view, I can press Ctrl Shift F after selecting the main camera again to align the views, and now voila. And also I want to show you it does not depend on the angle of the object. For example, you can fly around the object and have it in this angle, and now if I press the middle mouse button again on the object, the scene view will still focus exactly this point on the object that I clicked. Okay, that's it for the video. In the second part I will show some more tricks and techniques like this. The second part should show up on the end card. I hope you liked it and understood everything. See you next time. Welcome to the end of this video. Hit the subscribe button to stay updated. Also, if you need some high quality assets for your game or like our channel and want to support us, feel free to check out our assets at the Unity or Unreal Asset Store. You'll find the link to our store pages in the description. I hope you learned something new and see you next time.